they're running down the hallway. Yeah, now I start chasing and screaming, looking for tornado shelter ice and just yelling at the kids.
Tell you what, Caden, hitting free throws is one of the most crucial points in the game. I can tell you that much.
Had to get yourself a little water there, didn't you?
Gotta get some water. Hey, deep breaths. That's the most important thing.
Passes to Caden Bourne. Caden Bourne passing to Kenyon in the corner. Kenyon looking around, but he is double teamed. Caden Bourne with the hop. And he's going to get a little tripped up there. Passes to Trey Miller. Unfortunately, it seems there was a foul there.
That's actually called a violation. That's a traveling violation. Traveling violation. I did watch a YouTube video before I came tonight.
That's good to know.
Of course, I always do my. Oh my! RJ Keene with a fast break. Oh, and he's fouled hard on the way up.
As
2 free throws coming up for RJ.
Looking to end a man's career right there. My goodness.
Tell you what, if he hit that dunk, that would want to see some light on Twitter. I'll tell you that much.
I would have liked it.
I would have loved it, Caden.
Well, we're just having an absolute blast in the booth over here. There's going to be some free throws going on here for some RJ Keene right now.
Yes, sir. Of course, sinks both. Wait. He only hit one. My bad. I think I'm blacking out over here. Too much running for me in one night. Too much running for me, I can tell you that much.
You didn't know.
Too much running.
Caden Bourne passing to RJ Keene, going up the middle for a dirty. Oh, my goodness. That layup was crazy.
RJ Keene, of course, as always.
Disgusting, if I'm being honest.
Absolutely going off this evening.
St. John here with a lot of passing going on. Seems like that was blocked, but almost got a lucky block into the rim.
RJ Keene pump fakes and then hits a three. I mean, misses a three. I'm sorry, my bad.
A little too early.
Oh, Adam Stewart fouled on the way up. That's an and one play for him.
Adam Stewart getting out there and saying, hey, I own these skies. This is no fly zone.
No fly zone. Yes, sir. Adam Stewart, big man.
He's just saying, I own the skies.
Adam Stewart.
I am the sky.
Sitting at a cool 170 points on the season.
He might have even said, I'm the eye of the tornado.
You could say that. Eye of the storm, baby. And you can see that calm and collected, the eye of the storm, like we were saying, calm and collected on the line.
Oh, man. Yep, number 11, that's going to be pro myself.
From number 5.
That's
I don't know if you could see that, but actually I believe it says their names on the back of their jerseys. Looks like we have a few brothers playing tonight, Jonathan Amos and Kellen Amos.
Really?
That's kind of cool. A few brothers just playing some b-ball together, nothing like that. And there you go, number 42, making a huge bucket.
Tell me about it.
That's Joel Alukin.
That's a name.
That's a name. I love it.
Caden Bourne getting absolutely, seems like it was a foul going on over there.
And pushing is called on number 5 there.
Number 5 is not looking. That's Jonathan Amos.
Like I said, I watched
Amos cookies.
I watched old Grandpa Amos, famous Amos's cookies. Tell you what, sir, they stock the vending machines with those every day, and nothing better. Man, I'm still tired. I'm still out of breath here. Got to catch my breath. A few deep breaths.
Are you in this game right now? You playing some basketball?
I might have been. Did you see me out there? But must have been before the stream started. I hit the first like three points or so for Concordia, and the other team too. Actually, it was 5-4. That was me actually.
Caden Bourne on the check up here, passing to RJ Keene with a free easy.
Oh, in the corner and one called. RJ Keene, possibility for a 4-point play. My goodness, this man cannot be stopped.
And a firm smack on the booty. Attaboy, huh?
Attaboy. Hey, nothing like a good smack on the bum from your teammates to say attaboy. RJ Keene trying to make this a 4-point play. Tell you what, that reminded me a bit of Stephen Curry right there in the corner three, the coffin corner. Absolutely gets knocked down on the way up, and he does convert on that 4-point play. There you go, RJ.
I heard RJ Keene's trainer is Stephen Curry.
That's what I heard.
Number 14, Carter Swire with the ball to number 11. They love this Kellen Amos guy. He's tall.
Oh, Kellen
he looks
Amos.
athletic.
Barely bricks the 3 there. He could have had a dirty little play. He juked RJ out, but he absolutely doinks it off the front of the rim.
Running between the 2. I like to call that the floodgate. Number 14, Carcer going for a layup, and he does connect it.
The floodgate indeed.
A classic on my turf. I call it the floodgate.
Tell you what, back in my day, I used to hit floodgates on people all day long.
There's another floodgate.
Another floodgate.
The 2-on-1 action, huh?
Are we going to define what floodgate means? No, we're not. But, hey, if you're out there and you know, if you know, you know, as you would say. And a nice send back by Adam Stewart. Wow.
Trey Miller going. passes to RJ Keene. Beautifully
Ooh,
put.
And RJ Keene.
Layup.
Look at that. He's just racking up the free throws. And tell you what, that's how he gets most of his points. A good player will get fouled every time he goes up and just be able to convert on those free throws for his team. Had to take a sip of water.
Didn't know this was an ASMR stream.
I'm sorry, my bad. Hey, let me move this from my mouth a little bit. Is that better? Let me test. Is it better?
Perfect.
Okay.
RJ Keene with the free throw.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, and some might say he might have done that on purpose.
He dunked it off the front of the rim straight back to himself so he can just hit a 3.
I saw Russell Westbrook do it before. Passes to Caden Bourne, who was open, but unfortunately is now covered. Passing to Kenyon.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go.
Ooh.
Big man. Let the big man shoot. The floodgates are open on the 3s tonight, Caden.
Let that hashtag get trending. Let the big man shoot.
Let the big man shoot. Get that trending U.S., maybe worldwide. I don't know. Number 1,
We're rated
baby.
5 stars on iTunes.
Always 5 stars. As Concordia once again brings up the court.
Passes to RJ Keene in that corner, looking for a pass. Passes to, I believe that's Cedric. That is Cedric Cook.
Cedric Cook, number 20, gets the beautiful
layup.
assist from RJ Keene there. Tax 2 on the board.
The tax man.
The tax man.
The tax collector.
Matthew Green. Let me ask you a little something here.
You
want me to run that camera? Because I can do everything. Here, toss it up here on the table. Hey, toss it up here on the table. Maybe don't switch to this one. All right.
They would call this a hand cam.
They call this the handheld, where I'm from.
Absolutely incredible. Anyways, let's get back to basketball. Number 11
back to some B-ball.
Number 11 straight to the corner. I believe that's number 22 at the basket there. That is Lucas Sandweg with a nice little, I believe that was a three-point shot. Look at that. Zach Rommel, a camera guy at heart.
And looks like a timeout here is called.
As it is 21-11 for the Crusaders.
Hey, you guys see that camera work? That was me. Hey, that was all me.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Sir. That's me.
Let's go. Let's get hyped.
Caden, you want to hop on this camera? Just for a few?
Not my taste.
Okay. You're not a fan?
Number 24, Trey Miller, going to pass to Brashear, I believe. Pass back to Trey Miller to RJ Keene in the paint with a nice little two-pointer right there. RJ Keene is having a crazy night right now. Number 14 passing to the corner, was looking for the corner.
Just tossed it right out of bounds. He said hook shot to the guy out of bounds. Here we go. Trey Miller bringing up the court now.
Trey Miller looking for anybody to pass to. Passes to Kenyon in the corner. And what a dirty combo that is. To Bo Brashear putting the moves on somebody. RJ Keene just barely misses it. Kenyon. Oh!
Kenyon slams it down.
An absolute slammer, boys. Bo Brashear saying he's hungry, wants some cookies. Can he get some milk for that? Oh, RJ Keene gonna get a block there.
RJ Keene gets a steal. Look at him go. Oh, and RJ Keene fouled on the way up. Does a little pull-up on the rim.
RJ Keene was looking for absolute murder, ladies and gentlemen. Looking to end a career.
There.
Absolute highlight play is what he was going for. Putting on a show for everybody. But he did get fouled.
Cheerleaders absolutely love that one. See him slam the floor. That's what they do when they make a shot. There you go.
Do they
RJ
do
Keene.
push-ups for the basketball games?
No, they actually do a flip. Did you see that?
Oh,
I don't know if
really?
you're watching. They just did a little flip over there, supporting their team. Absolutely legendary.
I'm absolutely depressed I missed that.
You should be. As you should be, Caden.
Number 14 getting absolutely dirty in there. Getting a little scrappy, some might say. As it is 27-11 right now for the Concordia Crusaders. What, are you done with the camera?
No, I'm just going to move it down a bit.
Oh.
You want to scoot over with me? Come on, hop over here.
Nope.
Let me move this trash can. Oh, wait, that's just Caden.
This guy.
Just kidding. It was an actual trash can.
This guy.
It was a trash can.
This guy. Look at this guy, huh? He's a little prankster. As is St. John is throwing in right now to the corner. That guy seemed to be open, and
wow,
he's
look at that
get a little
shot.
Splash right there, a little three-pointer.
Number 14 with the beautiful splash there.
That is Carter Sweer.
You actually love to see that.
Who knows? Call me a substitute teacher because I just butchered that name. Number 22, Kenyon passing to RJ Keene. All the way to Trey Miller to RJ Keene. Once again, looking around. Cedric gets blocked. Number 42 is going to get that block. Cedric going for a layup, and he does
Cedric
get that.
Gets the layup.
That was Joel Alukin on the block there.
Alukin?
On the block there.
Joel Elijahwan? I heard it's his son, actually. Do you know that? Bet you didn't. Yeah, you learn something new every day.
Can't say I know who that was, but I hope he's a great
Hakeem
guy.
Olajuwon? Are you telling me you don't know who that is? Man, maybe you really shouldn't be commentating this basketball game. A basketball legend.
Depends on how you look at it.
I wouldn't say.
And there goes the cheerleaders right now. And Saders, let's fight.
Saders, let's fight.
Like, let's go. Like, let's actually go.
29-14, end of the first quarter here. We're getting ready for the second quarter.
Already.
Or as Noah Bogus would say, the second half.
I have to say, time flies by when you're having fun, huh?
It does, it does. And that is where you're correct, Caden.
Such positive vibes over here.
Always.
What we're all about.
I'm really just trying to get some highlight reel clips for the boys, you know what I'm saying?
You know, just flip the camera back on us.
maybe put it on us.
That's number 5 with the carry, Jonathan Amos. And he is going to get blocked by Trey Miller to RJ Keene, running down to Kenyon, and that is going to be blocked by number 5. Number 5, Jonathan Amos, absolutely going off right now. Number 22 is going to have the ball. That's Lucas Sandweg, passing to 42, looking for a layup, and unfortunately does not connect.
Oh, yeah?
That was a noise.
What? Was it? I didn't think it was that loud. Just trying to set up the tripod here. You know me.
More commentating, less
a devoted cameraman here. Zach Rommel, what's up?
If you're watching on YouTube, turn up.
If you're watching on YouTube, drop a like, subscribe. We need to hit that 100 subscriber milestone, and a very special video will be released.
Before I leave Concordia, I want to open the YouTuber plaque for SaderNation TV.
Agreed. I can agree on that one, actually.
Bo Brasher going to pass it to Trey Miller. Trey Miller looking at Kenyon, who is slightly open, passing Bo Brasher open. Going to be hit by number 13. Passes to Cedric, and Cedric, that's
Dunks
just
it
too
in.
easy for Cedric. He is so tall that he's just going to get that layup. Ooh, Trey Miller with the block there. Passes to R.J. Keene. R.J. Keene passing to Bro Brashear once again. Unfortunately does not connect. Cedric fighting in the paint for that ball, but unfortunately does not get it. Number 11, that's Kellen Amos with the ball right now. Looking like, hey, what can I do in this paint? What can I do right now? Passes number 5, that's Jonathan Amos, his brother.
And his brother, we can't just use last names here. We're going to have to be using both names because the brothers on the court absolutely going off, leading the team, and you love to see that.
Let's have trouble and let's make it double.
As
That's the
they
Amos
say,
family.
That's the Amos motto I've heard. As number 14 checks into the game for number 22. That's Carter Swire again.
Number 11 looking to make the shot. Unfortunately does not connect.
Absolutely
RJ Keene
bricks it off there.
grabs it.
I'm feeling a huge play from R.J. Keene here.
Passes to Trey McClure in the corner, and he's going to absolutely bank that.
Drains it. He drains
Draining
it. Hey, you love to see that.
Call him the plumber because he just drained that.
Call him the, never mind. I don't know. I forgot.
It's fine.
If you want me to be honest,
Jonathan
I forgot.
Amos with the ball right now. Going to be double teamed right there, but number 11, his brother, passes to number 42 in the paint. He's going to be blocked.
It's absolutely sent back there by
So many
Kenyon.
people. Oh, that was Kenyon. Was not able to see R.J. Keene with the ball right now. Perfect shooting form. Ooh, and a nice little three-pointer. Nice little pull-up and shoot. Number 5, Jonathan Amos just seeing what can I work with right here, and I believe a timeout is called. As it is 37-15 for the Concordia Crusaders.
Another timeout there, and looks like the team fouls are already up to 7 here for the visitor team. You know what that means, Caden?
Tell me.
Hey, that means it's bonus time. That's what that means. Any foul from now on, basically, it's free throws for the Crusaders. And tell you what, that's a crucial point in the game, and you really love to see how they're really going to be racking up the points from the free throw line now. Am I wrong?
You are not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You are absolutely.
I never am, as they say.
You are a basketball fanatic.
I never am. Man,
The St. John team trying to get something going here. Will we see them respond?
Tell you what, I don't know, but they're already down by looks like 23,
but
22.
But what can you do against this Concordia defense?
Not really nothing. Some of the best players in the state on this Concordia defense, and tell you what, they can't be stopped.
They are shooters and defenders.
Absolutely going off this season.
Bo Brashear bringing the ball in. Passes to Cedric right in the paint. Number 42 is going to get a nice little block in there. That is Joel Alukin. Cedric says, let me reply, though. Cedric says, let me reply. Don't leave me on red. Let me reply.
Tell you who never gets left on red. That's Cedric Cook. My man always responds.
Always responding.
Hey.
Call him the responder.
Call him the first responder, even. May I go as far as to say. Hey, shout out to our first responders. You guys are the best.
Shout out to the troops.
Shout out to the troops.
Bo Brashear
Yes, sir.
bringing the ball in here.
Ooh,
Once
but
again,
a little between the legs, a
passes
little
to
dirty
R.J.
work.
Keene, and that was absolutely nasty, unfortunately, an air ball.
Unfortunately, does not quite hit that one.
Number 5, that's Jonathan Amos saying, give me that ball. I want to bring it in. Passes to his brother, number 11, Kellen Amos. All the way to the corner. Unfortunately, can't see that. Number 11 to number 5. The brothers, once again, number 5 going through, splitting the defense.
And there's a brick right there. Tell you what, I may have used this phrase before, but they're hitting enough
Here
bricks to
comes
build a
Trey
house. Oh, and here's Tyler Hatcher in the game. He hits
Tyler
a three.
Hatcher with a 3. Let's go absolutely crazy. Put that on his highlight reel.
Put that on his highlight reel. My man, Tyler Hatcher. He switched out of my religion class, but hey, no sweat it. Hype him up.
Number 14 and number 11 kind of breaking some ankles here. Kind of dirty, no. Number 5, that's Jonathan Amos. Just don't get me mistaken here. The number 42 right in the paint. trying to get something going, but.
And there's a foul called right there. Let's see what the call is. Watch this, ref. And it looks like it's going to be a holding foul there. You see how I read that hand signal there? And some shots. Not some shots. They're not in bonus quite yet. That's just the Crusaders. Inbounding from underneath the basket. There's number 5, one of the Amos brothers.
Passing to another Amos brother. Gonna one-hand that. What does he play football?
Absolutely sent back there by R.J. Keene. Not sure if that was a shot or a pass,
you
but
have to
they
give
make
it to
it work.
St. John right there. That ball work was incredible. Number 4, Trey McClure passing to Tyler Hatcher, looking for another shot. And he's going to bank it. This is insane. If you saw Uncut Gems, I guess you could say he has the gem.
He does. Tyler Hatcher, tell you what, underrated player.
Number 4, that's Trey McClure passing to R.J. Keene.
R.J. gets sent back there by one of the Amos brothers, famous Amos's sons there. And R.J. Keene looking for a foul, no call though.
As it is 45-17 for the Concordia Crusaders.
Tell you what, the Crusaders absolutely showing them who's boss as the visitor, St. John, gets sent into bonus now with only 3 minutes left in the half. Here comes Adam Geiger into the game.
Seems like R.J. Keene did hit the ground pretty hard right there. As number 21 is going up for free throws right now. That's Ethan Mills.
That was a 1-and-1 free throw, meaning if he makes that one, he gets to take another one, and which he did. I read the rule book. What can I say?
You just blow my mind.
I read the rule book. What can I say?
This is Shane Brennan, number 2, with the ball right now, passing to Tyler Hatcher. Is he going to try and make another number 4 to number 20? That's Cedric Cook with the ball right now. Passing to Tyler Hatcher, open once again. Will he be 3 for 3? Unfortunately not.
Not quite. Only shooting 66%
number 5,
tonight.
Jonathan Amos.
Wow, and Cedric Cook gets called for a foul on that one. Looked all ball to me, but
what do you know? Are you a ref?
I'm not. I respect the refs.
Absolutely dirty. Number 21, that's Ethan Mills right there on the free throws once again. Unfortunately, cannot connect that time. A lot of yelling going on in the building right now.
Of course, got to distract when they're taking the free throws. That's just a pro tactic right there.
Number 2, Shane Brennan with the ball right now. Did a move passing to Trey McClure, unfortunately. But number 11 is going to get that. To passes to number 5, the Amos brothers once again.
Pass absolutely intercepted by one of the Amos brothers there. But Crusaders do get the ball back.
The St. John team is looking a little frustrated right now, and I don't blame them.
Tell you what, down by 25 going into the half, that's not a good look for St. John.
Tyler Hatcher with the ball right now. Will he shoot another three-pointer? No, he's going to try and get in the paint. To number 11, that's Kellen Amos. Passing number 5, going for a layup, Jonathan Amos, and he connects. That's got to get the spirit up of St. John just a little bit.
Definitely. You got to work your way up. It's the small things that count in basketball.
Passes to Tyler Hatcher. Will he try? Nope. Number 4, Trey McClure. Adam Geiger says, give me some cookies.
Wow, look at give me some cookies. He went up for it, but unfortunately sent back by number 35. That was Jacob Hopkins there. Absolutely, the ball getting swatted out of his hands, out of bounds. And fortunately for the Crusaders, they're going to be able to inbound it now.
Let's go Saders.
There's Tyler Hatcher again, trying one. 2 from 4 from three-point tonight.
That is 50%.
And there's
Trey McClure.
Another try from Trey.
Drain that. The plumber, once again.
Once again, the plumber. Tell you what, these boys have too many plumbers on their team. 48-22 Crusaders lead.
We got Trey McClure as the plumber. We got Cedric as the responder.
The first responder, yes.
First responder.
Of course.
Number 4, Trey McClure with the ball right now. Passes to Tyler Hatcher. Tyler Hatcher seeing Adam Geiger open. Adam Geiger with the ball right now. Got to pass to Tyler Hatcher.
And traveling is called. Looks like on Tyler Hatcher there. And that'll give Red the ball. St. John's the ball. Couldn't think of their school name for a second. And looks like the Crusaders doubling St. John's points at this point in the game.
Number 14, that's Curtis Weir passing number 5. That's Jonathan Amos. Tell you what, this Amos last name is going to get stuck in my head how many times I'm calling it.
The Amos Dirty Duo. I can't imagine, honestly, the chemistry they have together. And there it is again.
Number
Unfortunately,
11.
can't get it to go. Oh, and the Crusaders not the least bit pleased with that call on Adam Stewart.
I blinked. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I guess so did I, because apparently the call is on St. John. I must have blinked too. Like, hey, tell you what, I don't recognize all the ref hand signals yet. I'm not that advanced yet. I've only watched one tutorial video so far, so. And now Adam Stewart comes to the line.
Discord or something.
Maybe I might have to. There
Number
you go,
40
Adam
with
Stewart.
the free throw.
Hey, you know I love a big man who can shoot.
The gentle giant.
The gentle giant, Adam Stewart.
That's why I like to call him the gentle giant.
The gentle giant, and that does describe him pretty well, I have to say.
If you see Adam Stewart in the hallway, say, hey, what up, gentle giant?
I'm sure he'll love that nickname.
Number 14 with the ball right now, passing to number 11. Kellen Amos didn't even have to look at the board for that.
You just know him.
Know it. Number 14, Curtis Weir to number 22. That is Lucas Sandweg. Passes back to number 14. And Tyler Hatcher wanted some milk on that.
He really tried for that.
He said, can I order a glass of milk?
He did. He wanted a glass of milk with his famous Amos cookies.
Unfortunately, he could not get any milk.
There's Adam Stewart just dunks it in.
Is that a dunk or a layup?
That was.
I'm gonna count that as a dunk.
I would give that dunk status. I would say, he hung on the rim for a little bit. I give him that much.
My ears are being absolutely crushed by these.
Oh really? Oh, here's Tyler Hatcher. Tyler Hatcher wants a dunk.
Giving the stutter step.
Giving the old stutter step. Surprised he wasn't called for a travel on that one, but luckily the refs didn't quite pick up on that. And Tyler Hatcher does get an assist on that one from Trey McClure, I believe. And there's a nice little layup from St. John's. Got to get some things going. Adam Geiger in the corner. Pass it to Tyler Hatcher. Doesn't get the shot off in time. It wouldn't have counted anyways. As we head into halftime here, the score 54-26. You can kind of hear Mr. Uma in the background kind of saying a few things, saying, hey, shout out Mr. Uma. That's all I want to say.
Shout out faculty. Shout out all the faculty members.
Hey, shout out. You ready for the halftime show, Caden? Sponsored by insert ad here.
We're still not paid. That's for you ad companies.
Hey, hit us up anywhere. Hit us up. Caden, look at us. Look at us. I see me on the film screen.
A couple gents on the screen
Caden,
there.
I think we're famous. Look. Hey guys, say hi.
What up, YouTube?
Yo, what up, Mixer? Hi guys, what's up? So
ask your children about Ninja. They'll love it.
They do. They love Ninja, tell you what. But anyways, back to some basketball here maybe, yeah?
Wow, okay. I'm going to put you in their shoes, okay? I'm going to put you as St. John's head coach right now.
Okay.
What are you doing right now?
What I want to do, I'm St. John's head coach. We're down by double right now, essentially. 54-26 to the Crusaders. You're feeling a little shaky on that. You know what? You just got to try and hype your players up as much as you can. Come into the second half strong as ever. And looks like, I believe, we have a few games coming up for the Crusaders here. January 14th, you can see they're going to be playing St. Thomas. I believe that's away. But January 17th, sometime next week, I believe, that's St. Pius. That's going to be a huge game.
There's St. Pius in there.
Yeah, there's St. Pius. And that's going to be a huge game for the Concordia Crusaders, a huge rival for them, actually, St. Pius the 10th. And I'd say that's a game you want to show up to. That's going to be one of the most hyped games of the season. As you can see, January 21st.
If you're listening,
Kelly Catholic.
Show up.
Hey.
Or watch on YouTube.
Watch on YouTube.
We love that.
What's up? And then January 24th versus the Village. So, Caden, let's talk about it for a little bit. We've already talked about the other team's coach, St. John. They're really doing their best. It's 54-26. They're down by a ton. And, I mean, what can you do, honestly? What are the Crusaders' rankings say? Check out the roster.
If I'm Coach Bill Honick right now, I'm slapping my boys on the butt. I'm saying, attaboy.
Hey, give him a quick attaboy. I mean, what are you supposed to do against a team ranked 59 in the state? And what is that, 386 overall of all the high schools in all of the U.S.? Like, that's impressive. You got to give him that.
And Coach Honick's about to get his, I believe, 600th win?
He's three games away from 600 wins.
That's an impressive feat.
And it does look like he's going to tack another one on for the night.
By the legendary religion teacher.
Yes, Coach Bill Honick, otherwise known as Head Honcho, for anybody who doesn't know.
He does go by Head Honcho.
He goes by Head Honcho around the Concordia, somewhat of a legend around Concordia, if I have to say so. And tell you what, if the Crusaders keep it up, we could be seeing a 100-point game here. Check that out, 54.
Oh, easily.
If they keep it up, unfortunately, I'm not thinking they're gonna hit that 100-point mark. Coach Bill Honick trying to be respectful in this game, but that would be a sight to see. I would have to say.
If I'm Coach Bill Honick, I'm saying, hey, run up the score, gents.
Even if this isn't a super close game, it's still a really important one for the Crusaders because this is the first district game, and someone's trying to come in the door. But hey, stop!
Don't worry. I had you if somebody was trying to
come
in
okay,
there.
yeah. Thank you. You're gonna protect me. That's so sweet. Anyways, the first district game of the season. 0-0. He's coming in.
Straight through the tape.
Oh my goodness! He broke the tape.
I am absolutely scared.
I'm terrified right now. Just a few coaches coming in the door. Well, that's Coach Neidick and Sperlin. Howdy. How you doing?
That's my
all right.
That's my study hall teacher.
How'd the girls do tonight? You won? Nice. What was the score? Nice. Up by 25 points.
Any words you want to say?
Any words? Who am I talking to?
You're talking to SaderNation TV right now.
Hey, peace.
He says peace.
My man. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Leadership like Coach Reeder, you're in good hands.
Yes, sir.
Once again, shout out the faculty of Concordia. One of the best in the business.
I'd have to say.
One of the best in the
definitely
business.
say.
And you teach hitting, too. He only wants to.
Maybe Reeder will be a religion teacher.
Maybe so.
That would be legendary.
I don't go that far.
See you, Coach Sperlin.
What can I say? We like the crack jokes.
Is it off? See you guys in a little bit. Hey, 5 minutes maybe? We'll see. Break time, boys. Hey, we'll be back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the showdown of the decade.
Let me tell you, I'm excited. It's been a decade since I've commentated.
It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. And for this matchup, Coach Honig is only 3 games away from hitting that 600 win mark. And tell you what, I'm excited for him. I'm definitely excited for him.
I am absolutely enthralled and impalled right now.
Enthralled, yes. Hey, that's how we do it here at the Crusader Classic, the Crusader Showdown. Maybe a Christmas cracker, a Christmas special, as Noah Bogus would say. Shout out to Noah Bogus. Switched out of our class.
That crazy soccer guy.
He loves them. I love the man. Does morning announcements every Monday. Every day, actually.
When he feels like it.
In the morning. So RJ Keene, we're going to talk about him. He's been going absolutely off. He has this team on his back right now, I'll tell you that much. RJ Keene averaging around 25 points per game, I'm pretty sure. He's got offers.
His Twitter's blowing up.
His
TikTok's blowing up.
Hey, shout out RJ Keene on TikTok. My man, Kenyon Holcomb too. Kenyon Holcomb, he has offers. Who's he has offers from, Caden? Can you read that? Does that say BYU? BYU, my goodness. Now, we have to mark this occasion. This is the first district game. With that, I'll shoot that one down to me and Caden at the game.
Yep.
Hey, see you guys there.
Yeah, hey, that's what
Thanks, Zach. Thanks for that throwback there. But the game's going good. The game's going great. As we got here, second half starting up. Caden eating some Chex Mix. You want some ASMR in here? Some like eating ASMR?
Just put it right here. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll put it down for you. I'll put this down, and then you can pick that up whenever you're done eating. Kind of disrespectful if you ask me, but. He says he only needs a few more bites, but who can believe him? Nobody. Yeah, nobody. And guess what? No one knows what you're saying because they can't hear you. They can only hear me. Yeah. How does that make you feel? Pretty dumb, huh? As the game starts here, Trey Miller bringing it up the court. Doing some dirty moves on number 13. Trey Miller driving, passes it out. Here's RJ Keene making moves. Kenyon Holcomb in the corner. Can't get that one to go. And a nice rebound there from one of the Amos brothers. Going to bring it up the court now. Pass it to another Amos brother. They have the best chemistry on the team, I would have to imagine. Number 35 going to try and drive. Pass it off the leg of Adam Stewart. And now St. John's going to inbound from under their own basket. My goodness. Caden trying to put his headset on.
What's up, me and Coach?
He's back. He's back. And wow, look
Kenyon
at that.
passing to Trey Miller going
Kenyon
down.
gets a little interception. Here we go. Oh, unfortunate there. Bricks that one off the front of the rim there.
Number 11, the Amos brothers. What are they going to do this time?
I tell you what, they're trying to put this team on their back here for the second half.
The number 14, that is Carter Swire.
Caden Bourne playing some lockdown defense there on number 14.
Absolutely. Number 5, Jonathan Amos.
Pulls up for a shot, can't get it. Trey Miller with the rebound.
Looking to the ref, I guess, for a call or whatnot. Number 2.
Oh, Kenyon Holcomb goes for a dunk. Goes for an absolute slam down. Can't get it to go.
Oh, number 11 is open, but RJ says no, unfortunately.
Man, there goes an Amos brother.
The
Another
Amos
one.
brothers. Not to be confused with famous Amos cookies.
Not to be confused. Here's Caden Bourne with a 3. Can't get that one to go.
That was some perfect shooting form. Unfortunately, could not connect.
Number 15 bringing it up the court now.
Number 13.
Everyone just thinks it's okay all of a sudden to sneak out the corner door.
You get tape off a door, and apparently
what happens? It's free range.
It's the community.
It's a community door now. What can you say?
Yep.
That is Trey Miller. There you go. Another 2 points tacked on the board.
Number 11, that is an Amos brother passing to the Amos brother. Number 5.
Amos brother.
Gets lost in the sauce, you might say.
Amos brother gets lost in the sauce, dribbles out of bounds. Unfortunately for him, it is saved by Trey Miller there. He kind of rolls it out of bounds, and that means St. John gets the ball back.
Gets lost in his own sauce. As he passes to number 14, that's Carter Swire.
Getting a bit trapped in the corner there.
Number 5, that's Jonathan Amos, passing to number 13. Little trip up there.
Absolutely sent back by 3 Crusaders there in the lane. Trey Miller with the fast break. Tell you what, that's what these Crusaders are so good at doing, these fast break points. And wow.
Number 11, Kellen Amos says, not today. Let me guard the skies for once, huh?
Adam Stewart not used to getting carded like that, as he's usually just absolutely dominates people, at least on the height field. And I tell you what, he can't get dominated every time. There's Adam Stewart with another 2.
There's Kellen Amos passing to number 13. Oh, and Kenyon says, I want the ball.
And there's
Trey
a jump ball.
There's a jump ball.
Hey, there's a jump ball.
Who do you think is going to win this jump ball?
Actually,
let's play some bets on it.
In case you were wondering, the jump ball, how it works in basketball is that there's a possession arrow, actually, and it points to each team, and it just alternates every jump ball. So for that time, it was pointed to the to St. John.
Hashtag not my jump ball.
And
Call me old-fashioned.
Well, now the Crusaders will get the jump ball next time.
Number 11, Kellen Amos with the ball right now. Passes to his brother. That's Jonathan Amos. Says, I want to shoot it, coach. Number 14 passing number 13. Number 13 looking to shoot. Unfortunately, cannot connect. Number 42 was almost getting in there. Joel Lukin.
Joakim Olajuwon almost getting in there on that one. And Adam Stewart
says, let me take a hook shot real quick.
Take a hook shot, and I'm not going to lie, not to dog on the refs at all, but that looked like 2 fouls back-to-back there. The second one is called for Kenyon Holcomb to be sent to the line.
Get a load of this guy. Watch his one YouTube video on basketball.
But tell you what, that was all hand on Trey Miller right there.
This guy.
Kenyon Holcomb, as you can see the stats on the screen, 200 pounds, 6'7". That's a monster of a man right there, if I have to say so. A senior this year. Tell you what, we're going to miss him next year, as he does sink both free throws.
And he runs back to get on defense. What an athlete. Number 13 with the ball right now, trying to go through the floodgate.
The floodgate, the classic line. Nothing better than it, really.
Number 13 trashes 2 floodgates and gets a layup. That was absolutely disgusting, actually. Sean Callahan.
Sean Callahan. I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere, you know? Does that sound like a familiar name to you?
Number 21, Caden
Bourne. A movie star, maybe.
Maybe. Look it up.
Man, hey,
if you're on YouTube right now, look it up.
Sean Callahan. But don't click off the video. Don't click off the live stream.
Don't you dare do
Don't you dare. And here you go, Adam Stewart on the line again. These Crusaders getting tons of their points from the free throw range. As there you go. Oh, that's Adam Stewart, not Adam Geiger on the line, in case you're wondering.
You were saying you weren't seeing Corey hitting 100 points this game, but I don't see them stopping at all.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe they're going for a 100-point game.
I'm seeing 100 points this game.
You calling it right now?
I'm calling it.
Oh, really? You want to bet $10 on that? You want to put $10 on that?
We don't promote gambling.
How about
here.
100, Caden?
We don't promote gambling. Number 13
of course.
number 42. Come on, that's just child's play. Number 13 passes.
Oh, there you go.
Trey Miller says not today.
Trey Miller with an athletic play there.
Let me guard the skies today, huh?
Hey, everybody's
get that out of here.
Everybody's getting in the Sky Zone here. Not sponsored.
We're not sponsored by Sky Zone. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. It has another Amos brother.
Hey, but Sky Zone, if you're watching, pull up.
Pull up in the DMs. I don't know. Hey, make me an offer.
That's Zach Rommel on Instagram.
Hey, thank you, Caden. Thank you, at Caden Manjack on Instagram. Oh, there you go, Kenyon with the pick there.
Caden Bourne with the gonna get that steal. Oh, and he falls for one of the classic blunders of the floodgate.
Coach Honick, not the least bit pleased.
Number 14 says, let me rack you.
Coach Honick, not the least bit pleased with a no call for Caden Bourne there. Absolutely pushed and shoved onto the ground. Coach Honick not pleased at all. As Trey Miller.
Number 24, Trey Miller just able to go coast to coast in there.
And there you go. RJ Keene tries another one, can't get it to go.
Holy crap, did Trey Miller just book a flight?
And RJ
Keene just grabs that. He says,
gets
not
the steal.
today.
Look at this fast break, boys. Adam Stewart slams it down. Oh, my goodness.
An absolute slammer.
Look at that pass from RJ Keene. Beautifully placed into the breadbasket of Adam
number
Stewart.
14, Carter Stewart. Oh, that's a football term.
Into the breadbasket of Adam Stewart.
Number 5, Jonathan Amos.
Look at number 42 fighting. Takes a dive there.
Possibly was looking for that precious.
There's Joe Olajuwon again. That precious and one. Tell you what, he's trying to pull off an RJ Keene, maybe a 4-point play, as RJ Keene would say.
Here comes RJ Keene. Passes to Kenyon.
Kenyon for three, can't get it to go. Adam Stewart with the O rebound. Can't get that one to go either. That's unfortunate for them, as another Amos brother brings it up the court pretty slow here. Number 14 trying to get something going.
Number 5, number 42 going to try and get in the paint, and there is a foul called. That number 42 is Joel Lucan.
Number 42 fouled on the way up, and he's going to be brought to the line. 2 shots here for Joel Lucan, otherwise known as Elijah. Can't get the first one to go. Tell you what, you got to make these free throws count, Caden. And that's why the Crusaders are leading this game, I would have to say.
Basketball, as some would say, is a game of free throws.
It is, maybe.
Nothing else matters.
It can be occasionally.
Just free throws.
I would say if you took all the free throws off the Crusaders' points, this could be a game we're having here. Unfortunately, for St. John, the Crusaders are making it look like men amongst boys out here, as Trey Miller brings it up the court. Driving the lane, pressuring this defense as Kenyon Holcomb pulls up at the free throw line, can't get that one to go.
Number 11 going to have the ball here, trying to make something work. Goes for a floater.
Goes for a little teardrop, a little raindrop, as they would say.
A little teardrop, a little rainbow, you might even
say. A little raindrop shot, can't get it to go.
Where's the pot of gold?
Where's the pot of gold? RJ Keene has it, and unfortunately,
you jinxed him, huh?
I did. I must have jinxed him.
Here comes Cedric as he gets absolutely smacked in the head, but no foul called on that. But he does get a nice 2 points for the Concordia Crusaders.
As RJ Keene brings up the court with a fast break. RJ Keene, oh, look at that little fadeaway. Unfortunately, it's not going to count, but
funny number.
That was a little dirty one, a little dirty fadeaway. Did you see that? See RJ Keene with that?
I must have blinked.
It wasn't counted, but he hit him with a dirty little fadeaway.
I must have blinked once again.
Oh,
That's
man.
the thing about basketball. Got to keep your eyes peeled open.
Gotta keep. To be honest, I usually go with the staring contest with the game. I usually win too.
You need to take some blinks, my guy. Number 14 as he accidentally threw that out of bounds.
Eye drops.
That's Carter Swear.
I believe it was tipped by Trey Miller. But a lot of eye drops needing to be put in after a basketball game for me.
love for the game.
Number 11 with the
Oh, number 5. Jonathan Amos was looking for a dirty dunk there, I believe.
RJ with a beautiful bounce pass there, and wow, Kenyon Holcomb almost made that an and one, couldn't get it to go, unfortunately.
I do believe that was a foul.
Yeah, he almost made an and one.
Number 42 fouls Kenyon.
Kenyon, what a man. If Adam Stewart wasn't the gentle giant here, he would be, I have to say.
Chex Mix, if you're watching, sponsor us.
Chex Mix, we got a perfect opportunity, product placement. Switch the camera to us. Hey, look where we're eating. It's Chex Mix.
Always eating Chex Mix.
Or Cheez-Its. Or Orville Redenbacher's popcorn.
No.
No, you're not a popcorn fan?
No, not that.
I wouldn't count anybody out.
Okay, your taste in food's terrible, but your taste in basketball's great. Let's get back into the game of basketball.
Here comes famous Amos here, back up the court.
Number 5, Jonathan Amos. Don't get a mistake with famous Amos once again. Number 5, RJ Keene. A swap of the 5s.
A swap of the 5s there. A battle of the 5s, but number 5 for the St. John Lions, I believe they are, is called for traveling.
Not St. Pius.
Not St. Pius, no, Kate,
Number 24,
not St. Pius.
Trey Miller with the ball right now. Oh, and it's just out of my field of view.
I can see it perfectly.
There goes that Gatorade. There goes that Gatorade canister.
And not a great shot there from Bo Brashear, as a defensive rebound's made by the Lions as they bring it up the court. 11 goes for a jumper. Can't get that one to go either.
Questionable play, not passing to his
Sends
teammate.
it down the court to Kenyon. Oh, a huge dunk from Kenyon.
Put that on the highlight reel, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that touchdown pass from RJ Keene. Tell you what, if he wasn't a basketball star.
Going for the block, and he does get it. Unfortunately, that's out of bounds.
If RJ Keene wasn't a basketball star, he could be the starting QB for the Crusaders, honestly. These passes, these absolute lobs down the court, beautifully placed assists, and Kenyon Holcomb absolutely makes the best of it.
Number 22 with the ball right now. That's Lucas Sandweg. To number 13, to number 11, that's Kellen Amos.
Who can't get it to go.
And that is the third quarter, I believe.
Tell you what, they're definitely on track for a possible 100-point game here. If they don't slow down at this point, they could definitely hit it. It's definitely doable.
I'd love to see it.
Had to take another sip of water. So, Caden, I want to ask you a question. As you can see on our scoreboard there, it says St. John XXIII. Now, that's Roman numerals. That's Roman numerals. So I'm wondering, what does the 23 actually mean? Was there 23 St. John high schools before or something? Was there 22 other ones, and now this is the 23rd? Or explain that to me.
You're going to have to look it up. I'm not a St. John expert.
Oh, okay. My bad. I
don't dive into the St. John lore.
The St. John lore. If anybody wants to look it up, drop it in the live chat, the comments.
You're welcome.
I'm reading them right now.
We'll be shouting out everybody who comments.
We'll be shouting out all the new subscribers. So
on a
make
separate
sure
video.
Make sure
on
to
a
do
separate
that
video.
on this video actually. In this live stream during it. That's not clickbait. That's not a scam.
Really?
I promise. No, I'm actually doing that. Just kidding. I'm not doing that. That would be way too much effort for me.
This guy's a scammer.
I'm not. Scammer gets scammed. Anyways, number 2, Shane Brennan brought into the game. Looks like he's going to try and inbound it to Bo Brashear. A bit stuck in the backcourt, but comfortable bringing it up. As he tries to drive the lane, dishes it out to Shane Brennan. Here's Trey McClure. Look at all these dish passes. RJ Keene's still in the game. He wants more points. Shane Brennan, look at that shot from the corner.
From Shane Brennan?
From the coffin corner. Plenty of time there for him to take that shot and absolutely drop it in.
Number 11 passes to the Amos. To number 22, that's going to be Lucas Sandweg. Passes number 11. Number 42 trying to get in the paint, trying to do something. Keep it that 1 foot, making sure he's not traveling. Number 11 with the ball right now. Passes number 13 to number 22. They're just trying to get something going. Number 42 catches it in the paint. Oh, and he is pressured to throw it, and number 22 is not able to catch it.
Tosses it right over number 22's head. That was Lucas Sandweg. Couldn't quite jump all the way up there for that one. And that'll be Crusader ball now.
This is Bo Brashear with the ball right now, handling it like a pro. Passes to Trey McClure. That's Cedric with the ball right there.
Can you see that, Caden?
No, I cannot. I tell you, these Gatorade canisters do not like me.
I'm fortunately on the corner, so I can see it plenty good.
Bo Brashear with the ball right there. Cedric absolutely ready to pounce.
I can see Cedric absolutely go up strong from right here, from where I'm sitting. Cedric Cook powers his way up there and is fouled on the way up. That's going to be 2 more shots for the Crusaders. And like I said before, the Crusaders making their shots count from the free throw line. Look at that shooting form. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. Kind of shoots from the hip. Like, you'd call that big iron, I would say. He shoots from the big iron on his hip, I would say. Check out this shooting form. See that? See how he does that? It's a little teardrop, kind of little raindrop.
Big iron on his hip.
Yeah.
Like the classic song by Marty Robbins.
By Marty Robbins. That's exactly what I was going for, actually.
Number 22, that's Lucas Sandweg. Passes to number 13. Back to number 22. Says, "Hey, I want that ball." Ooh, a little hook shot to his teammate. A little hook pass. Number 11 with the ball right now. Looking at Amos. You can tell he's looking for his brother right now. Oh, Bo Brashear says, "Oh, I got the honey hands."
Look at those hands.
Oh, RJ Keene. I'm gonna count that as a dunk.
Oh, really?
In my playbook, that's a dunk.
I call that the soft fingers. He goes to the rim soft, with the velvet fingers, the velvet gloves on his hands for that shot.
Number 42 gets blocked.
Shane Brennan with the fast break gets it to go. Look at that. These boys up to 80. 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes actually left to get 20 more points. They're really trying to get to 100 here.
Number 22 with the ball right now. Going to pass over number 11. That's Kellen Amos. Back to 22. 11 to number 13 in the corner, wide open.
Can't get it. Tell you what, they gave him so much time, and he couldn't get that one to go. That's unfortunate for him. Shane Brennan trying to get another fast break going.
Trey McClure to Bo Brashear. Bo Brashear straight open. Unfortunately, cannot connect, but that was good shooting form. Honestly, some might call that a robbery.
Some might. Tell you what, the rim was absolutely in the mood for a bank robbery on that one.
Yeah, the rim said not today.
The rim said no siree.
Said you ain't got to please your coaches, you got to please me.
The rim is the most important person to please in the game, I'll tell you that much. Shane Brennan going trying to get another fast break cooking, and he does. RJ Keene with a huge dunk, the pass from Shane Brennan.
RJ Keene, he definitely had a checklist in his mind, and he's checking it, and he's checking it off, and hey, he's checking it twice. Call him Santa.
Call him Santa Claus. Call him Old Saint Nick, because he's checking that list twice. I'll tell you that much. Multiple dunks from him in this game.
Number 13 with the ball right now. Number 20.
An aggressive number 13 there from Caden there.
Okay,
I'll give him that. Look at that little turnaround shot.
I'm having fun out here, huh?
Number 5, Jonathan Amos. You might have blinked because you do that often. A timeout called so we can talk about it.
At the end of the day, basketball is just about having fun. We're all out here having fun. Don't get it twisted.
We're all out here just having a great time.
Commentators are having a blast. I believe
Matthew Green over here.
He's having a blast.
He's loving it. Look at him. He's loving it. He doesn't even know what's happening either.
Honestly,
he doesn't know we're talking about him.
He doesn't even know we're shouting him out.
He's got his headphones on. He's absolutely focused in, and you love to see that. Look at those stats on screen. That's all thanks to Matthew Green. What can you say? My man, Matthew Green, 1580 on the SAT.
Not just Matthew Green, Mr. Reader for making the templates.
Definitely can't cut Mr. Reader short.
Not to be confused with the other multimedia group with their templates.
Yeah, no, definitely not them. Yeah.
Plagiarism.
Anyways, they love their templates.
Number 3, Bo Brashear with the ball right now.
Bo Brashear bringing up the court a little slow.
Brashear. I'm absolutely butchering. Hey, once again, call me the substitute teacher.
Look at that shot from Trey McClure. My goodness. Absolutely drains that one. They don't call him the plumber for nothing. I'll tell you that much. They don't call him the plumber for nothing.
He's unclogging the pipes, that's for certain.
Tell you
and
what.
He's draining them. Wow, number 13 with an aggressive pass to his teammate right there.
Paul hits number 42's hands like a brick, and he drops it. Bo Brashear with the 3 gets it to go.
I'd drop it.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't either. It hit his hands like a
number
wrecking
11,
ball.
Kellen Amos with the ball right now. Trying to get something going. Passes to number 14. That's Carter Sweer once again. Oh, trying to get a...
Here's Tyler Hatcher back in the game.
Between the floodgate pass.
Oh, between the floodgate pass. And there you go, Bo Brashear going off.
Here goes Tyler Hatcher out again. I'm excited to see what he can do.
Check this out, Caden. 90 points for the Crusaders, 3 minutes to get 10 more. They're going for a Hundy bomb.
A Hundy bomb. Number 5, that's Jonathan Amos. Passes to number 13. Passes to number 14. Number 14. Ooh,
pulls up with a little floater.
Nice job, Carter Sweer. With a little floater, a little teardrop as you call it.
Looks like a full timeout, as they say, is called by St. John's, I believe.
Call him a leprechaun because he just shot that rainbow.
He did. He shot the rainbow, and tell you what, there was a pot of gold for him at the end of that one, and that's a basket.
And isn't it sweet?
It was sweet. Lucky Charms, sponsor us. I'm kidding. Come on.
I'd love to be sponsored by Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. A long time out here. So, Caden, got anything to say?
Shout out Lucky Charms. I personally don't eat it, but you know, whatever. Shout out Christian Hay with a camera.
Christian Hay wants a shout out. Look, the camera's about to get switched on us. Caden.
Switched on us.
Oh, he's trying to get it framed up.
Oh, he's trying to get it framed up. There's only 20 seconds left on the timeout here.
Come on, Matthew Green.
And he just scraps the idea.
He gives up on it.
That's just like
That's
that
just
other
embarrassing.
multimedia group. All jokes. It's all love in the multimedia classroom.
Of course, 15 seconds left. If you heard that buzzer go, as the players file back onto the court, Cedric Cook going to take a seat, looks like, for the night.
Say goodnight to him.
Hey, say goodnight to Cedric Cook. I believe he's out for the rest of the game. Not injured, just like I think he's just taking a break, trying to save him for the next few games. And I believe that's St. Thomas they're playing next, and then after that it's St. Pius.
I'd call this game a wrap.
I would too. 3 minutes
left.
left.
LeBron James comes from the heavens and gets on this court.
Hey, LeBron James would have to make some absolute plays.
LeBron James couldn't save this game. They need Kobe Bryant.
Shane Brennan crosses a man up to get past him. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
He
said, let me play with your...
Oh, can't get that one to go.
He said, let me play with your ankles real quick. Those are mine. You mind if I just... like a puppet stringer. Playing with a puppet.
Tell you what, number 13 might have to go see a chiropractor after that one. It is Lions ball, though, as one of the Amos brothers brings it up the court now.
Passes to number
13 again.
13, I believe, to number 14. Number 14 looking around saying, hey, what can I do? Number 11 passes. He already knew he was going to pass to his brother, of course.
Trying to make stuff happen. Number 5.
Tyler Hatcher with the carry right now.
The defensive rebound. Shane Brennan stopping it up top. Passes it to Caden Bourne. Caden Bourne trying to make some plays happen here. Trey McClure in the corner. Crusaders getting some great ball movement here. He's absolutely passing the ball around. Here's Tyler Hatcher. He wants those threes, I'll tell you that much. He wants them. Can't quite get that one to go.
Was that another Tyler Hatcher three?
No, he didn't make it.
Number 11 to number 5. That's Jonathan Amos. Ooh, that was almost dirty. He does have some nice footwork. He must work out the footwork king.
You got to respect him for those turnaround jumpers. Unfortunately, can't get that one to go.
Look at that. Amazing.
Wow.
Oh, Caden Bourne says, let me body you real quick.
Caden Bourne.
Didn't know we were watching football around here.
It's number 13 hard trying to make the catch. And looks like number 13 is called for interference. Oh, and a hard fall is taken by both players there.
I got it.
Number 2, Shane Brennan takes a hard fall.
I hope we got that
one.
money shot as Caden Bourne just goes right to the camera. Christian Hay.
Hey, he says hi. He says, what's up, Christian Hay? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, SaderNation TV? Huh?
Oh, and they went for a little alley-oop there, looks like. Can't get it to go.
Shane Brennan going to be open right here.
Shane Brennan slows it down a bit.
Adam Geiger.
Looks like the Crusaders slowing it down a bit.
Oh, and there goes the Gatorade canister.
The Gatorade canister. It's just absolutely obstructing your view.
Absolutely. Number 2, Shane Brennan doing some dirty things right now.
Taking some time off the clock.
He's just showing off his footwork right now. He's having a little fun.
Shane Brennan absolutely exposes a man there.
Put that on the highlight reel.
Put it on his highlight reel. Shane Brennan with the dirty footwork.
That was a robbery that just happened. And a robbing of that man's ankles.
Only 3 seconds left. Looks like the game's going to be over. Number 13 takes a little shot. Hey, they're going to count it. A bit disrespectful if you ask me, but they'll count it. Give St. John 42.
Well within shot regulation.
I tell you what, they're still down by 40, 50. I don't know.
The game is over.
I'm not a math guy, so there's the final score, 92-42. Crusaders take it by 50. That'll increase them to 19-7 on the season. And Coach Honig, 1 game closer to 600 total wins. What do you think about that? That's absolutely legendary for Coach Honig.
I borrow my life after the guy.
A huge milestone for Coach Bill Honig there, 2 games off 600.
I absolutely modeled my life after the guy.
Tell you what, it's important to mention that Crusaders advanced to 1-0 on the season in district. And those are huge games you need to win.
That's some good stuff. As we are going to be switching over to...
looks like an interview is needing to be had here. Christian Hay going to be coming up with the interview with Coach Honig, as we'll pass off the headsets to them.
In the Olympics, you got to pass the torch.
Hey, it's all about passing the torch.
Love you, SaderNation.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Alrighty, here I am, Christian. Oh. All right, Coach Honig, y'all won pretty handily, scored 92 total points. How'd it feel to get out there, get that first district win?
Well, it's always nice to play home. It's first district win's a big one always. I'm very happy with that W. A lot of little things we can do better. I wasn't happy with some of the small stuff we did, but as a whole, you know, we got the big ones done. We got the job done, and I thought some of my players played very well. We did some things we want to do. Thought defensively we played pretty well. Some things I like to clean up a little bit in our transition game. Other than that, I was pretty happy.
Sounds great. As always, a great crowd here at Concordia, and we look forward to seeing you keep improving, keep winning district games. Thanks, Coach.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks.